shoes and what is the right shoe to put on. We take you through a series of tests that you can go ahead and do for yourself while you are shopping. The first test that we talked about is simply, do you have better strength, do you have better range of motion, and do you have better coordination? So we're going to take you through simply the ability to squat. If you have a mirror in front of you, this is great because you can also see whether or not that shoe actually lines you up or straightens you up a little bit better. So quite simply, you put the shoes on and you just go down through a regular squat, come on back up. Some shoes will let you squat down further. Some shoes will all of a sudden go ahead and limit and minimize the amount you are able to squat. So you're going to want to find a shoe that's allowing you to keep your heels down and get as low as possible. Then we move simply into a single leg squat. So the ability to stand on one foot, how well does that shoe control your balance, and ability to get low and come on back up with as much balance as you can on the one leg that you're standing on. Going into simple step 2, we're moving into balance reaching. You're going to stand on a foot. You're going to simply reach forward, reach back, where you're doing that at ankle height, reaching that foot out to the front, out to the back, over to the side, back to the other side, over to the side, back to the other side, rotate back around, come back around forward, rotate back around, come back and forward. What that shoe should do for you is give you the ability to control that movement better, either front to back, side to side, or left and right in rotation, feeling that the arch inside the shoe goes down and comes back up, goes down, comes back up, goes down, comes back up. Each time you go forward, down, middle, back up, backward, down, middle, come back up. Okay, so those are kind of the first series of tests that you can do to kind of say, hey, how well is this shoe helping me react and respond? And if it improves those three things, again, range of motion, strength, and coordination, it's going to be a better shoe and a better fit for you. Taking to the next levels, we talked about moving into balancing, reaching, and kind of getting into some diagonals. So if you have space, if you have the ability with that shoe, you haven't already kind of maxed out your, hey, this is where I'm at, this is what I need to do with the shoe, we're going to start to look at the ability to come up, back and down, drive up, and see, okay, can I get into that more dynamic movement from the side, looking at saying coming up and back and down. You can drive up onto the toes and come on back and down as well. Repeat that movement multiple times and get an idea of how well can I control that. Does that shoe and that platform or that orthotic platform actually help me balance better, control better, and get deeper in for more range of motion and to bring about more strength. Taking that into a diagonal, we're now looking at coming up and across the body, over and out to the opposite side. Up and across the body, over and out to the opposite side. Last diagonal, little bit more tricky and difficult, over and out, and back up to the opposite side. That should help you figure out, hey, what's a good platform for me? What can I get underneath my foot? It's going to help me run, going to help me walk better, going to help me even stand better and have a better reaction all the way up from the ground to the tip of your nose.